my lovely hummingbirds. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of A Grain of Salt here on Pop Culture with your lovely host, Monroe. What's poppin', everyone? If you want to see this Princess Daisy inspired makeup look, stick around for more information about the Patreon, which is supposed to launch at the end of next month. Freudian slip? Who knows? Maybe the universe... Yeah, the universe usually knows something I don't. It was supposed to be end of this month, but considering we have like 5 days left in the month, that's not looking so hot. That said, for a lot of you, the overall general... I'm eating my own hair. The overall general message has been consistently, although things are not seeming like everything they could be, they are everything they should be. Meaning, for a lot of you, my lovely hummingbirds, you've been expecting things to play out at X, Y, and Z, right? For a lot of you, the end of something, especially. Sorry about that. Like, kept feeling something on my face. And then I thought things, and I was like, this is not an 18 plus reading, naughty. Be prepared. Okay, be prepared for something incredible that is heading your way is the overall energy. And confirmation from my little phone prop thing. Because I feel like I have to get everything ready, everything right. I'm like putting on lotion on my hands so that I heard I smell good, I look good, I feel good. Yes, be ready for the incredible things that are going to be an outcome in your life. So the way this reading is going to work, we're going to do a general collective reading, and then you are going to pick from one of 3 piles, and we're going to get a little mini cutesy message extra for you, my lovely hummingbirds. That said, we got a reading today. For some of you, that resonates and someone got a reading on you and your purpose in their life, or you got a reading on somebody done and their purpose for your life. Like, why do I keep thinking about this person? Why can't I stop picturing them in my mind over and over and over again? Who even are they? What is the reason? Yeah, a la Cardi B, right? So, okay. For a lot of you, this comes after a heavy time of distrust, especially in love and relationships, because... Sorry. One of my uncles was liking my content, and I was like, oh, family support, I love to see it. That is so random. Maybe not so random. For some of you, yeah, you haven't really been feeling supported by the people immediately close to you. And you're getting people that one you didn't even know watched, whether it is your content or your pages or read your books if you're a writer, or are cheering you on the back end, coming forward and being more vocal that like you have support, you have a village behind you, actually cheering you on, because not only do they want you to succeed, but they see you having fun doing it. And I heard that's what it's all about. Okay. So what you got coming in, my lovely hummingbirds? Very hot and heavy and quick communication, to say the least. Oh, wow. That is beautiful. Not the yes it is. Okay. So, first and foremost, hot, heavy, quick communication coming from some of you, mature man, mature woman, whether that is mentally or physically older than you. And what I mean mentally is they've been through some shit in life, okay? We have the 8 of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. Like, how do I want to hold these? King of Cups, 8 of Wands, Knight of Swords. I really hope I said it in that order. I said these were the cards for you because now I don't remember what cards I said. But King of Cups, Eight of Wands, and Knight of Swords. That said, this person is someone that is also emotionally available as they are stable. This is not an individual that is going to come in here with an attitude and erratic behavior. However, with the Knight of Swords being their card of the form of communication they're coming in, it's going to happen quick. It's going to happen. Keep hearing hot and heavy. It's going to happen. It's going to make your fucking head spin, okay? But for some of them, they might put their foot in their mouth with the way in which they say certain things because it might come out a little too cutthroat for you. And you, my lovely hummingbirds, while you are a baddie, you are currently, I heard, a saddie. You're having very heavy emotions over the changes taking place in your life at this time. That when they come forward with like, boom, 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 you're like, first off, I don't even know you. Who are you? Why are you saying these things to me? So you are being asked to be level-headed throughout this whole process. The reason why this has been taking so long, I heard for some of you that have been waiting for some time, is because this had to come forward to you not only at the right time, but this person physically had to come towards you. That said, you were not in the same city, you were not in the same town, you were not in the same state for some of you. This person had to travel, I heard, overseas, to a different country, come back, or from a different city or state. And it was not an easy move on their part. And it's something that took sacrifice. The reason why this also feels so crazy to you is because you've been very focused on your bag. Because the one thing that I kept thinking as I'm looking at your reading, 727, I was like, we have everything but pentacles here. We have everything but pentacles. Where's the pentacles? And I was like, interesting, my lovely hummingbird. You've been working on that bag. You've been dead set on getting your fucking money, which I love and respect and admire. But the universe says you forgot about everything else for a little bit. You let go of your passions. You let go of the habits that brought you joy and fulfillment in other ways besides monetary. You are not put on this life simply to make money and pay bills. Wise words from a gorgeous Uber lady that I had a couple weeks ago. It is your hard-earned work, and you should live with it, not just survive. This person is very wealthy, is very affluent, very stable, okay? They are an individual with a wealthy mindset as well. Not just like a physical bag where they have a home. For some of you, I heard a home, a dog, a cat, and 2 cars ready for you. The other reason why I said, you're going to be like, who the fuck even are you? They're coming in with a very, very hefty offer for you. For some of you, a very hefty proposal, okay? When we get there, we'll get there, but it's going to happen quickly. You moving in with this person, you marrying this person, you taking the next steps in life, or if this is business related, taking an offer from this person, right? Everything is going to happen quickly. They are a very courageous person. They're very chill seeming, okay? Business them and outside them, 2 very different people, which, like, I just heard great, because me too. Yeah. And they get you. And I feel like part of the reason why you're so taken aback by the things that they say to you, it's because you're like, get out of my head, who even are you, right? We got 7 of Wands in reverse, and we got the 8 of Cups. They had to walk away from people, from places, from spaces, from not setting their boundaries properly and not doing what they had to when they were initially called to, out of fear, out of, I heard, assets tied in other places that they couldn't seem to untie it, or didn't want to because they thought my whole world is going to come crashing down if I make this choice. To the point where the universe was like, well, you're going to make a choice or you're going to be left with no choice. You decide. And they were like, all right, fuck it, let me go get my person. For a lot of you, this is love related. If this is a business partnership, you have two equally yoked members or soon-to-be business partners, collaborators that are going to bring forward, I heard, like the next big conglomerate, the next big movement when it comes to like societal change, to creating a business that is not only going to be incredibly powerful and like create generational wealth, but also a business that is going to make, I heard, drastic socioeconomic and cultural changes. So, whew, for those of you that this is love, first comes love, first comes marriage, then comes a baby and a baby carriage. Here's the thing. The reason why they had to move out of the spaces and environments that they were in was because they had isolated themselves from the people that truly loved them. I heard they isolated from family, from shut the oh, this is the why, and it's so amazing, and I just want to show it to you already, but we're not there yet. I'm 44. Okay, so getting ahead of myself. They had to walk away from all this bullshit, from all these people. We got 8 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. They hated where they were. They stayed awake at night wondering, how the fuck did it get here? How did I get here? They had to isolate. For some of you, I heard they had to go into hiding to keep confirmation, to keep themselves away from the people that were really trying to hurt them. For some of you, this might be physical. For others of you, this is more of a mental, emotional, spiritual, financial situation. So when they come forward and they're like, I know it's you, you're like, he's love bombing me. This person is gaslighting me. They're playing with my, there's no way, right? That's where your insecurities need to be checked, my lovely hummingbirds, as in you check in yourself actively. I heard you learned all the tools. It's time to put them to use. They had to detach because they were in a world where everyone was very involved. And I got super excited with the first comes love, first comes marriage, right? K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Because even here, where you are, my lovely hummingbirds, wherever the here may be, for me it's Chicago, but for y'all, wherever you find yourselves in the world, there are people that are directly connected to your person that once they see you two together, because you instantly click. It just makes sense, is what I heard. And they're going to see y'all together. And for some of you, you might be keeping your relationship in the down low, especially in the beginnings of the relationship, because neither one of you wants to get too many people involved in the relationship, in the ups and downs and all arounds of it. But also, it just feels easier because you both come from backgrounds where everybody was involved all the freaking time. That said, we got the King of Wands, we got the Queen of Wands, and the intent for this relationship, we got the Hierophant. Blessed be. Love, romance, passion, security, stability. For a lot of you, if you want marriage, abundance, moving in together, all the gorgeous, gorgeous things that you have been manifesting, especially if you're watching me, with someone that is very reciprocal, whose values align, whose views on life and morality and social justice and climate align. You've been hidden for so long so that you could work on yourself, so that you can live and love on yourself, and so that you could heal the fears and the doubts and the insecurities that come up when no one's looking, so that when this person comes in and you have the eyes of the world on you, you are better braced, better prepared to handle a relationship of this caliber, because it is going to be something monumentous. And the reason why this is happening for you, and I'm literally clutching my hands to each other because I feel like I'm fucking shaking, is because this person took shut the fuck up. This person took one fucking look at you. I was literally about to say, that's my fucking wife, that's my fucking husband. Because we got the Empress. We got the Empress. We got the fucking Emperor. We got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. You two have something incredible. Something absolutely incredible that is going to begin between the both of you. They want marriage with the Four of Wands. Okay. The card reads, what situation in your life is bringing you the stability you seek? We got the Fool in reverse. Don't toss your device. Don't toss your hands up in the fuck. It's an axe. No. Some of you. It might be. I'm getting it's definitely someone you've already crossed paths with. It's someone you might have already mentioned, like, this is what I want to do in my life, even in passing. It might be someone that, like, you bumped into walking down the fucking street and you didn't realize that you caught their eye in that moment. Also, what I'm getting is it's not just a new start in the 3D. This is also a continuation of past lives, of past things that you had to endure and heal from. Heavy on past life lessons in order for you two to get here in this lifetime. This success is going to be in this lifetime. For others of you, the reason why I keep hearing not a new beginning, because you've already started this. Whether if this is already a business venture that you're working on currently, it's something that they're going to help you grow and build, which is why you're getting not that like new start where like you have to start from zero, you know? All right, my lovely hummingbirds, that's it for the general portion of your reading. Oh my god, I keep thinking Harry Potter. I believe introductions are in order. No, but it's Dumbledore when he says, I believe a change of decoration is in order. That's what I'm thinking of. Anywho, for some of you, those changes you've been considering, it's time to make them. You got your pentacle, baby. It's coming. I love that for y'all. All right, so now we're going to get a couple clarifiers for y'all from the 3 options that you see on your screen. We got a little evil eye necklace, we have a jade, and we have a key. Yes, all 3 of the necklaces I am wearing currently. Those are your 3 options to select from. But without further ado, we're going to start with number 1. With the evil eye card, your focus for a long time has been envies around life, around the way you carry yourself, around love, around shame, around people literally being fucking haters, okay? And not really seeing the potential for your future in the ways that you do. You have been a person, my lovely hummingbirds, that has put in some well-needed rest with some really hard fucking work in between it all. Sorry about that, my microphone fell down for a second, but the battle is done. Okay, with this. This means the battle is done. You're a warrior after the battle. You keep fearing that it's not over, that the left shoe is going to drop, that the new bad thing is going to happen. Let me tell you, it's not. Okay? You have abundance and prosperity coming in. And all the people that were dogging you and talking shit because of your past relationships, of your heartbreaks, the way that you carry and express yourself, are going to be absolutely dumbfounded when they see you thriving in this gorgeous, gorgeous relationship you have coming in for you. Enjoy! I don't know why I winked at y'all, but enjoy my lovely hummingbirds. I hope it's incredible. For my lovely pile twos, if you picked... You're the emperor bringing this offer in, huh, my lovely hummingbirds? If you picked the jade crystal, right? 1, luck and abundance is on your side. Absolutely. You're being encouraged to take these steps. Water signs or water is going to be very impactful for you at this time. The other thing is you had to make a choice. You had to make a choice that would alter the entirety of your life, I heard, for the rest of your life. And it was not easy. You had to battle some demons, my lovely hummingbirds, seen and unseen. Rivalries, competitions, people smiling in your face and laughing in your back. And it fucking hurt. And you felt like a fucking child with the Page of Swords, not able to properly communicate and not being able to really, I heard, say the right thing at the right time. So the universe had you walk away. It had you step away. It had you go into fucking hermit mode. Because it needed you to understand that the problem wasn't entirely you. It was these fucking people. And the environments you actively would stay in out of fear. Once you went ahead and did that, they were like, alright, it's time. It's time for you. You healed it. You're tempered. You have found a balance in your life. It's time for you to accept true love in and step into your ultimate power as the Emperor. Because you deserve good things. And you deserve this love. This magnificent love opportunity that you're being encouraged to follow. And you're not the one doing the offering to accept. But for a lot of you, you're the one offering. It's going to go beyond better than you could possibly imagine. Embrace it. Embrace your power. Step forward and enjoy the fucking ride, my lovely hummingbirds, because it's going to be beautiful. Alright, that's it for me for you for today. I love you all so much. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Follow me on all my handles, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Hi, pile 3. I don't think I said bye to pile 1, but I did to pile 2. Hi, pile 3. So, here's the thing, right? God, all 3 of my piles, y'all were surrounded by judgy bitches. Okay. Here's the thing. You got love coming in. And as they say, 3rd time's the charm, my lovely hummingbirds, and you're like, nope, I'm about my bag, right? We got the Knight of Pentacles, which is so funny because you were my bunch that was like, where the fuck is my money? Where's the pentacle in all of this? You've been heavy focused on your bread, right? But part of you has always desired love. Your person, I heard. I want my person. Have I fucked up so bad that bullshit options is all I get? Knights faking to be in shining armor, only fiending to be with me in between my sheets. And the universe said, no. That's not what you're all deserving of. You deserve a true, abundant, gorgeous, magnificent love. you refuse to allow yourself to have. So it's time to allow yourself to have it by leaving the past in the past. Stop crying over it. Stop hurting over it. Stop doubting and judging and having insecurities over it. Confirmation, because that's benefiting no one, especially not you. And once you decided, you know what, fine, I will heal. I will do that. I will let go of the past and the hurts and the hates and the dramas and the bullshit and the toxicity. And I will move forward. And yours is like, perfect. Because you gotta go through some massive change. Tower card and judgment, don't fucking click off. Stop it. This is a message you've been avoiding for a while. You've been in spaces where people don't see your potential. Beyond that, they don't see the ability, nor the intelligence, nor the talent of the person standing right in front of them. For a lot of you, they see it, but they think you're being a pretentious asshole that thinks that they know everything, can do everything, when you really fucking can't. Because they're only seeing you from the very limited, tiny little, minuscule lens that is them. Okay? You see that? You see how small that is? That's how they're viewing you. And you kept holding on to the hurt, and you kept holding on to their doubts and their insecurities and their fucking judgments. When the truth is, my lovely hummingbirds, you have always been a person that is filled with abundance and talent and options to do many things, because the good Lord above said so. Because they said one way or another, my fucking lovely hummingbirds, my collective, is going to succeed. And so it shall be. I do decree and declare it. But you had to nurture yourself. And you had to allow, and you had to trust, and learn how to trust your inner guidance and intuition once more. And get back in your spiritual practices. For a lot of you, you stopped praying. You stopped trusting. You stopped believing that God would provide, until you turned around and you were like, I'm sorry, I clearly forgot my fucking self, because who am I without you, God? It's Jean Valjean. Go watch a fucking musical, okay? Go enjoy. And allow yourself the space to be creative. Because the more that you do, the more you attract what is meant for you. That said, what we got coming in for you, my lovely pal 3s, 2828, a very loving and gorgeous and generous and giving man. You two were staring in opposite ends of the spectrum when you were focused on money over love, money over true opportunity. Okay, you were focusing on in that moment quick fixes versus what's my long term. And now that you both have nurtured your mind, body, and spirit, this man is ready to give you all this abundance and gorgeousness and love and affection. A person that is very giving. I keep thinking of the word bondadoso in Spanish. For some of you, might be bilingual. They're coming towards you, and they're coming in quickly. Confirmation. All right, that's it from me for you for today, my lovely hummingbirds. I love you all so much. If you stuck around to the end of this reading, you watched all 3 piles, or if you just stuck around to the end of the reading and you skipped a pile or 2, go ahead and throw down a unicorn emoji in the comments. Tell me your signs, sun, moon, rising, Venus, and I don't know, I'll toss in a free reading or something. We'll see. I'll do like a little raffle and then announce it on my social medias and on YouTube and all that. But like, share, subscribe, all of that. I love you. This is going to be absolutely incredible, and you definitely do deserve it. Bye, my lovely hummingbirds. Have a good one. Oh my God, les mando mucha paz, muchos besos, y les recuerdo que miren hacia la luna, sending you many kisses, reminding you to always look up at the moon. I love you all so much. Ahora sí, I love you. Have a good one. Trust and have faith. This is going to be so very excellent and so very meant for you. I love you. Bye.